Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? I hope you're okay and you're taking life a step at a time, right? Today, I'll be taking you through how I made this beautiful, delicious oha soup. As always, we'll start off by steaming down our proteins, okay? In there is beef, stockfish. I'll season it with salt, pepper, seasoning cubes, and then I'll cover and allow it to cook with its own juice for 10 to 15 minutes before I introduce a bit of water to cook the meat thoroughly until it's 70% done. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, kindly do well to subscribe, like, and share. All right. And if you're my returning subscriber, you know that I do appreciate your support and thank you for always coming back. So after the protein was 70% halfway cooked, I added the dry fish. This dry fish is not a strong one. If it was, I would have added it earlier when I was cooking the meat. So after adding the dry fish, I added water to cook the soup properly. And then I introduced ogirisi. After adding the ogiri, I added palm oil and then I'll cover it, bring it to a boil for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I went back to the pot. It has boiled and then I will stir together to combine, cover it again, all right, and allow it to boil properly, and it's time to add the thickener. For this oha soup, we'll be using Ofor to thicken it. You can use Ede, you can use achi, okay, but we're using Ofor for this particular one. After adding the Ofor, you cover it and bring it to a boil until the Ofor dissolves totally. And here I'll be adding more crayfish, like I used to say. Be generous with your crayfish, okay? That brings out the taste of the soup. And I adjusted with seasoning as well and salt. After adding those, okay, I will allow it to boil so everything can marry each other, and then I'll introduce periwinkle. If you've watched up until this time, please smash that like button and turn on your notification bell for more. Okay, after adding the periwinkle, I immediately added Uziza leaf and then allowed it to boil for 30 seconds, and then I introduced the oha leaf. The reason is because oha leaf is a bit softer than Uziza leaf. So I prefer to add Uziza first before adding the oha leaves, if that makes sense. Thank you for watching. The soup is ready. You can pair with any swallow of choice. All right, see you in my next one. Bye bye.